morning to one and all. This morning I'm here at Finsbury Road, which is just outside of the Globe Cinema. Looking up Finsbury Road, that will lead you back to up the road here will lead you back to the Barbados Workers Union headquarters at Solidarity House, and then we'll lead you back to Bank Hall and back to Station Hill as well. To the Barbados Workers Union headquarters at Harmony Hall. It's just right here, right up the road here, around the corner here where that white wall is, where that house, that yellowish color house, is Barbados Workers Union headquarters. And first of all, let me start with this. This is the former Simpson Motors. This was Simpson Motors' original location. Simpson Motors, which is the agent for Suzuki vehicles in Barbados. They also specialize in Isuzu, Chevrolet, Mercedes-Benz, and Mitsubishi vehicles. Simpson Motors was here first in the 70s, up until the late 80s when they moved from here over to Warren, to a bigger location. Simpson Motors was here first in the 70s and 80s. Go ahead and enter town now. Via Robert Street. And this is the Rubens gas station here. And back up to Harmony Hall and the former Simpson Motors location, which later became Harmony General Insurance Company. I forgot to mention that. It later became Harmony General. Then it later became Sagicor. No BFPA is in here. Barbados Family Planning Association. This is the James Tudor roundabout. First of all, this is the Globe Cinema, former Globe Cinema and Theatre. This is the James Tudor roundabout here. At the corner by the Globe. So this will have a lead back to Robert Street. This will lead back to Robert Street and back into town where I'm headed to. You can see the Central Bank in the background. James Tudor roundabout here. Over this way will lead you back to Seaside Road and Carrington Village. And back up down the hillside. So I'm not heading down Robert Street. Heading down to Robert Street. And the now defunct Globe Cinema and Theatre. Back at the James Tudor roundabout. I forgot to mention that this other leg of this roundabout here will take you back to Halls Road via Queen's Park and into Bridgetown. Walking down Robert Street now. Walking down into Robert Street. Down over here is the Barbados Transport Board headquarters, known as Weymouth. Weymouth bus depot for the Barbados Transport Board is over here. So this is Robert Street in St. Michael in Bridgetown. TMB Auto City is right here. Weymouth bus depot. So this is the headquarters for the Barbados Transport Board buses. This is the headquarters here for the Barbados Transport Board buses. Where the buses sleep. This is the offices and so on. Right here. Then back up Robert Street. Back up to the Globe. Then back up to the Globe. All the Weymouth pasture over here. And this is the Leomere gas station where Shell was. All the police sports club at Weymouth. And this is the Leomere gas station here, which was once Shell gas station years ago. All the bus depot here at Weymouth. And this is Perry Gap here where Barbados is, or where Barbados was. Perry Gap. And this is ICBL Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited, where the modern high school was. All the Weymouth bus depot over here. All the Weymouth bus depot. ICBL stands for Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited. My mother went to school here. She went high school here. The modern high school was at this location. The modern high school, which was founded by Louis Lynch. He was the first principal. The modern high school was at this location until it closed in 1978. When Mr. Lynch died, his wife, Miss Lynch, ran the school. She used to live on the compound as well. So Louis Lynch, the modern high school was at this location. My mother went to school here. My mother, 2 aunts, and 2 uncles received their secondary education at the modern high school. This is a statue here of the founder, Mr. Louis Albert DeWitt Lynch, born the 23rd of December 1916 and died the 7th of March 1969. Founder and principal of the modern high school. Mayor of Bridgetown, founder and principal of the modern high school from 1944 to 1969, Mayor of Bridgetown from 1962 to 1963, Member of Parliament for the City of Bridgetown 1961 to 1969, founding member or president of the Lions Club from 1961. Louis Lynch statue here. So ICBL Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited, moving here afterwards. So as I said before, my mother, 2 aunts, and 2 uncles went to school here. Okay, back over to Weymouth bus depot. The headquarters for the Barbados Transport Board buses. You can see the big blue and yellow buses, the government buses, here at Weymouth depot. sports complex, for the sports club here at Weymouth. So the bus depot here at Weymouth for the Barbados Transport Board buses. Weymouth Corporate Center over here where the Coca-Cola factory used to be. The Coca-Cola factory used to be in here back in the day when my mother was going to school. At the modern, the Coca-Cola factory used to be there. So I walking down to Robert Street. I move across the street now. So this is Bridgetown here, which is the country's capital, the capital of Barbados, Bridgetown. So this is all the Weymouth depot, the bus depot at Weymouth. This is the space for the electric buses that came into Barbados in August 2020. Or Weymouth depot. And back up at the Weymouth Corporate Center, where the former modern high school, which is now ICBR, Insurance Corporation of Barbados Limited. And the Weymouth Corporate Center where the Coca-Cola factory was. This phone seems to be too big for my hands or something. Or Weymouth. And UCAL, which stands for United Commercial Auto Works Limited, which is responsible for the fixing of the buses. That is a separate entity from Transport Board. UCAL. And this is Country Road over here that will lead you back to the National Housing Corporation. And the school meals department, which provides the schools for the school meals for the children. Walking down Robert Street. So this is all Bridgetown, which is Barbados' capital. Large Court. This is a supermarket in here years ago. That was back to the National Housing Corporation. There was also about a Passage Road and Baxter's Road. Robert Street. Robert Street. And this building is where Lord's Laundry was. Lord's Laundry. Lord's Laundry was in Baxter's Road, the main building, but they had a branch in that building there. So this is Robert Street now, approaching the Calvary Moravian Church and the Hill Supermarket. this is Calvary Moravian Church here, which dates back to 1834 and consecrated in 1894. Calvary Moravian Church is in Robert Street, Bridgetown. And the Robert Boys School was right opposite the church right here. The Robert Boys School was also on this compound. The building opposite the church, which is now the church hall, was once the Calvary, was once the Robert Boys School, which was a primary school. Robert Boys School used to be in here at Calvary Moravian Church until it closed down in 1982. So Calvary Moravian Church was built in 1834 and consecrated in 1894. So this is Robert Street, now approaching the Lionel C. Hill supermarket. The Lionel C. Hill supermarket, known as Hill Supermarket. And this is the Barbados Labour Party headquarters, which is the ruling party at present, the leading party. And this is the Lionel C. Hill supermarket and the Red Dragon Chinese restaurant. I will not want to focus on Hill supermarket so much because that is also a target for robberies. The Harrison College entrance. Harrison College is one of Barbados' top and older secondary schools. Go back up Lionel C. Hill supermarket and back up to Robert Street. Walking up Robert Street. This is also a village in the city, Greenfields, from Spread. And this is the Metropolitan Bookshop. The Metropolitan Secondary School was here on this compound for many years. It was founded by the late Olivier Cox, who passed away in 2021 at the age of 87. Olivier Cox was the founder and principal of the Metropolitan High School. It was a secondary school, a private school. So I will now look across the road now. Then back up Robert Street. And the Coca-Cola factory. The former Coca-Cola factory, which is the Weymouth Corporate Center now. Or Robert Street. You see the Central Bank of Barbados. It is in Bridgetown. Another village in the city. You see the Central Bank of Barbados, which is in Bridgetown. The Fortunate Street here. All the restaurant here. I don't want to point in there because people in there. Evelyn and Roach Key Shop. Evelyn and Roach Key Shop, which was originally in White Park Road. The Bank of Barbados and Bridgetown. Another vegetable shop right there. Here they have a leading back down to Robert Street. Lower Robert Street and into Swan Street and into Bridgetown. This is a one-way street. This way is leading back to Harrison's College entrance, side gate, and back to Queen's Park. And on this way to lead you back to, this is Compton Street, I mean, 24th Street, where the YMCA was. To say it was, because it's no longer here. YMCA was at this tree here, at 24th Street. Looking across the street now. So this is 24th Street in Bridgetown. Back to straight across is Compton Street, as I would have said just now. A lot of lawyer firms are on this street now. You can see the back of Critchlaw's alley behind here. The YMCA. I went to camp at YMCA between 2003 and 2005. This is Gills Road behind here. YMCA car park. The original building has been knocked down due to a state of disrepair over the years. You can see the new Supreme Court in the background. You can see the Clicquot Corporate Center over here. Clicquot Corporate Center over here. Clicquot Corporate Center here at 24th Street. White House, Walcott and White Associates. They are also attorneys at law. So this is Pinford Street, now approaching Magazine Lane. iPhone seems to be too big for my hands. I will have to get a casing for it before it drops. The Criminal Investigation Department and the Police Certificate of Character building. Criminal Investigation Department and the Police Certificate of Character building. This is a mural depicting India in a Barbadian setting. A lot of things that here will be depicting India because a lot of Muslim Indians reside on this street. A lot of Muslim Indians reside in this part of town, to be exact. This is for sales here, which is a phone store. It sells phones and other accessories. for sale. You can see the Jewish dog over here, which there's about a 1654. Jewish dog. You can see the All Library building, the All National Library Service building. The report and the Simmons Legal and Judicial Complex. This is the All Library here. Free library, known as the Carnegie Library. We have a report on the Simmons Legal and Judicial Complex. This was the old Supreme Court years ago. The court used to be in here. So this is Coleridge Street. And you can see the Central Police Station down here. This is Coleridge Street here. And this is all Magazine Lane. The old court, which is now the old Supreme Court, which is now the Henry Ford and David Simmons Legal and Judicial Complex. So this is Coleridge Street, named after Bishop William Hart Coleridge, who was the first Anglican bishop of Barbados. One responsible for building most of these Anglican churches in Barbados back in the 1800s. We're heading up to White Park Road now. And then back towards Magazine Lane. On 24th Street here. Looking up White Park Road. This road will lead you back to Baxter's Road. A lot of Muslim Indians reside in this street, in these streets here, in Baxter's Road. These streets are for Baxter's Road. There is a mosque up here as well. The Geddes Grant building here, which is now owned by Massey, the Massey group of companies. The Geddes Grant building, which is now owned by Massey. And back down. Back at 24th Street here for the YMCA and the new Supreme Court complex. The Mount Gear Rum Distillery has a barn in here as well. Going back towards White Park Road and Magazine Lane. The Remy Coin Trawl and the Mount Gear Rum Distillery. Mount Gear Rum Distillery. Mount Gear is the oldest rum in Barbados. It is known as the rum that invented rum, which dates back to 1703. So this is White Park Road, which is also in Bridgetown. So this is like Foot Lane. That is another village in the city that will lead you back to Backstage Road as well. Like Foot Lane is through here. A lot of Muslim Indians reside in this part of town, mostly in this area, along the street. The Banners Bargain Store over here. Barbados Supreme Court Complex. The Banners Bargain Store over here. Walking up towards the Supreme Court building, the Supreme Court complex. I don't want to put it on the court either for them to think that I want to set up, damage or do something to the court. Last time, a time back, and the police lady questioned me, so I don't want to go back through that again. But I just showing you the court. There was nothing wrong with it afterwards, but she said it is generating concern when I put my camera on the court building. This is Chapman Street, another village in the city. Now approaching the biscuit factory, known as the West India Biscuit Company. The biscuit factory at Gills Road. So the biscuit factory, the Bisco is also through this gap here, which manufactures Shirley biscuits, Tea Times, and Eclipse biscuits and Soda Bits. This is Chapman Street here, where the Wesley Hall School is, which was formed, which is also going to lead you back to Backstage Road. The biscuit factory, West India Biscuit Company, is through here. And the new Supreme Court building. So this is Gills Road in the city as well. So the Rubisco here, Rubisco West India Biscuit Company. Over here. Rubisco West India Biscuit Company is right here. They also have their wholesale place open today. Their wholesale, which sells the biscuits. And so they have here. So thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed morning.